What's good with it? What's good with it? Let me know if you can hear me. Please, please, please give me those customary thumbs up. Customary thumbs up. I see y'all up in here. You know, I need that. Lord, okay. Wait a minute. I'm going to get them. Then can I get them thumbs up? Because I see somebody I got to get. Thank you. All right. Okay. But it's in a good way, y'all. Hey, what's up? I am Queen. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Hey, Kayla. Mom Life Love. Girl, if you change that damn picture one more time, you had a picture you used for a goddamn 6 months. Now, all of a sudden, you got a picture to use every damn day. Shit, what, you just got your camera fixed or something? Damn. Hey, Leslie Jennings. Yes, yes. Lord have mercy. Damn. I'm like, how many pictures she got? Shit. You just had a different picture yesterday. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. She got, I'm like, damn, they just taking pictures and storing them up or something. Hell, did you just get your camera out the damn pawn shop? Hell, damn. The fuck is going on with these cameras? What's good with it? What's good with you? I tried to wait the choke get done or whatever, but honey, he was going on and 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 on some more. I was like, God damn, honey. So we gonna get into a few things tonight. So that being said, let me I had to draft me a legal disclaimer. So let me run these disclaimers real quick. I'll be back. Yes, son, I'm back, baby. You said I had to draft me a legal disclaimer. They is suing around here, baby. They is suing. Oh shit. Baby. Yes, yes. So let me get on with these announcements, right? Yeah, with these announcements. You see, I'm working into my structure. See, y'all get an idea, Club Blue, kind of like this structure I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to work the kinks out. So let me get on to my announcements. As always, honey, y'all please check that community board because there's some things that's going to make the live. There's some things that won't, but it's always important. You know what I'm saying? So, and if y'all can always leave a message or what have you. And shit, some of y'all just and here's the thing, right? You know that you got people just that don't like you because they will read the community board. Don't thumbs it up or down, which is fine. But then they will contact your ass with their issues. they would they would text your ass on that goddamn channel phone or email your black ass and tell you what this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, damn. You could have left all that on the community board. Damn. Instead of getting cussed out by me privately. Because like I said, depending on someone what type of place they're coming from, whether it's a sincere place or whether it's just on that fuck shit. Because everything, if they don't like you, everything you do is wrong. So whatever, you know what I'm saying. So hey, listen, fuck that. I got time for your shit. So anyway, I need the January birthdays, please, people. I need the January birthdays. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Can y'all hear me? All right. Okay. Thanks. All right. And I have the link in the went ahead and pinned the link earlier, but don't click it till I'm done talking. So until I tell you to click it, you'll know because I'm gonna tell you when to click it. So don't click the motherfucker until I finish. Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start putting it up there early because I don't be wanting to Because when you go out to YouTube and pin it and all that shit, and that's when you be hearing this live playing in the background and all that shit. And I just don't want to have all those distractions, with the live playing or whatever. So I'm going to pin it before y'all get y'all ass in here. Just don't click it. Till I say, okay, click the link. And it's going to be an open or closed forum. You never know. When it's an open forum, that means anybody can click the link. If it's a closed forum, that means the link was dropped just for certain people. That's just what that means. Well, I mean, that don't always happen, but I'm just telling you. Had to change the word. I like to change shit up. People wrong with your shit, whatever. And I'm not usually petty that way. Only petty to the people that copy your ass that don't like you. Or take shots at your ass and whatever want to copy your shit. I don't understand how that works. By me being a teacher, of course you don't mind a motherfucking adapting your shit or whatever. That's what you expect. If you teaching some shit or saying some shit, that's a good idea. Whatever. Nope, I'm getting petty. I told you, they done beat the nicest out of me. I'm getting petty like their ass. Can't y'all tell on the community board? And some of these lines, yeah, I'm getting petty as hell. Yeah, can't beat them, join a petty ass. Petty Betty. That's what you would call it. Petty Betty. Yes. Anyway, so I need y'all, goddamn. I need I need the list of the birthdays and stuff like that. And make sure, I don't want to tell nobody's business and things of that nature, but make sure y'all pray for each other, and especially pray for your Club Blue members or what have you. Everybody don't like to disclose what's going on in their life, this, that, and the third. But you could cover everybody just by doing a blanket prayer to pray for each other, or more specific, your Club Blue members, right? But I need those January birthdays. I need them. What you mean, Kayla? Hell, I ain't. Debosky, today ain't your damn birthday shit. You always coming up with some bullshit. When the day was your birthday? Yes, I need these birthdays. Now, you can't tell me your birthday. People pour into your damn birthday, and then 6 months later, you gonna talk about that's your real birthday and shit like that, because we gonna remember. Hell. So I hear a lot of talk about people going to law school and things of that, or studying law, whatever. And I hear always people misquoting the law, what have you. And I'm so happy to, I'm so happy to hear that shit, so I can start calling people fake ass lawyers. Oh shit. Yeah. Listen, I'm joining them motherfucker. I am getting petty better with that bitch ass. Listen, I heard Michelle Obama when she said, I told y'all this. Y'all heard her. When they go low, you go even lower and put their ass in the ground, stand over and dump the dirt on their fucking crazy ass and let them stay there. But then you got some people that is coming up out the motherfucking dead face skull goddamn cemetery and reaching out from the motherfucking grave and shit and coming on through the motherfucking hole and shit just to be a motherfucking I don't know. Just, I guess, to get it. Well, okay. The dead face skull. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I call them. The dead skull faces. Yeah, the dead skull face. Right. Dead skull face. You goddamn right. So, huh? You're supposed to stop saying all kind of bullshit. I'm trying to inside your wall. Debos, I just said don't hit the link yet. I ain't done talking. I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about, Debo. So you're going to have to, click on off and come on back when I'm done. It's going to be a minute, though. I'm trying to tell you that. I got a lot of shit to get through. Unless you're just going to stay there, because I'm got to keep talking. Anyway, so we 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 hearing a whole bunch of stuff like that right up. So, and I think it is wonderful that people are suing these motherfucking YouTubers and shit like that. Not that I have a problem with Tasha K and anything, whatever, but slander is a real motherfucking thing. And when you have people that makes money based on their reputation, based on their character, based on that shit like that, slander is a real thing. Especially when you know who you slandering. It ain't no sense. Ain't no none of that shit. I ain't know. You did know. Not only have I told you and I showed you. You knew. But if you want to take that motherfucking chance, go right ahead. I'm still waiting. When they prove me that I'm more wrong about the law than I'm right, then I'll shut the fuck up. Until then, hey, what you want me to do? It ain't my fault. Shit. But anyway, and on the community board, a couple things, right, that I put on there. Then I'm gonna get into what we're talking about tonight. This thing about sharing each other uh, lives and videos and things of that nature. When you share it, that doesn't mean that you adopt the beliefs or whatever's in somebody's videos or lives or whatever. No, that that don't mean none of that. This couple I share, they do they smoke weed and talk about weed and all that all day, this that, and the third, and whatever. I share, I share them. They no big deal to me, but I always put that disclaimer up there. And I ain't got nothing to do with what's said and what's being done in this goddamn video. People, most people that don't like to be on that fuck shit and start shit, shouldn't have to say that, but I guess you have to. So I say it. I put it in writing. Okay. But you have people, this is what I don't understand. You have people around here that are smiling in your motherfucking face. Kiki. You my sister, you my, you on my side, you on my team, you on this bullshit. But yet won't share each other live or content and shit like that. I don't get that. Especially when somebody is trying to come up. I even share bigger bloggers and for one or two reasons. One, hell, that's just motherfucking. I mean, that's your goddamn coworker, whether you like them or not. And two, it could be a blogger, a bigger blogger that may not have the same subs as you do. Y'all might have 100 or 200 subs that's different, that's unique, right? Why not throw them subs that way? Like, what is going on? But that's how you know motherfuckers have an agendas they weren't raised right. Jealousy is a big thing right here. I ain't never experienced jealousy in my life. Not that I know it and I can pick it out. But jealousy and hating and bipolarism and backstabbing ass bitches, all of them exist around this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who I'm talking to. It is what it is. As per usual, you know how to contact me. There's a whole bunch of numbers and shit and emails. Yeah, but I'm just saying it's ridiculous. I'm talking about your ass though. I'm gonna talk about you in the punk motherfucking way that you do. You motherfuckers do subliminal shots and shit like that. So I'm gonna do them to your ass. You a punk motherfucker. And you can take it any way you motherfucking want to. Because I tell you what, you take it wrong, I ain't gonna be that nice no motherfucking more. I'm gonna set this motherfucker off. This is 2022. God damn it. Leave people the fuck alone. So, I don't know what the deal is about that. Right? Don't really know. Don't really understand that the whole mindset. All I know that the people in my life, and I think to me, whether it be judgment. Now my judgment did drop a few. I give you that, right? I give you that. My judgment did drop a few, right? But I've been pretty good. I was right when I picked Larry. I was right. Okay. As far as a friend, I was right. What you want me to do? He helped me, as far as with this stuff or whatever, this channel shit and whatever, without me even asking. That's a person that means you some good. That's not a person that's sitting there wondering if you're gonna surpass their ass. That's not a person that's sitting up there plotting on your ass if you seem to pick up a little traction. So I pick good. So yeah, this just really, really crazy. So I just want, I just want to say that. You should be doing that. I ain't tell you what to do, but it just makes pretty good sense. Especially if y'all on one side in the team and all that bullshit. That's more incentive. Cause the more you motherfuckers getting your idealism, your train of thoughts, your agendas, whatever, you getting that out in a plus one type of way, in a group type of way. So I don't understand. Whatever. Do what do you. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got to deal with you. I ain't got to sit my ass up on the phone with you, knowing that you're probably a backstabbing ass, hating ass bitch, and I can't say shit because I don't want to start yet some more shit. Because listen, these people will call you to tell you starting shit just because you convey your feelings to them. Right? It's crazy. Because that's what I'm real direct like that. In my real life, I let you know. Let me tell you something. I think that you are a backstabbing motherfucking bitch. Well, maybe I leave the word bitch out. I think you are a backstabbing, conniving ass person. That's just what I think. All right. Goodbye and good night. Clear, hang up the phone. Shit. Because I'm gonna need you to know that. I don't know. You got some people, one day they think the world love you, and the next day they don't. I have no idea. And we'll go live and pretty much say that. You're like, what kind of shit is this? And oh Lord, I just have to keep on. I crack the fuck up because that shit is hilarious. But anyway, so let's get into what we are talking about tonight. Enough of the foolishness. Let me see what is on the. What is first up? What is it? Okay. Cardi B versus Tasha K. Listen, right? I know y'all think I be following every legal shit. I don't. I really don't. But when I found, and shouts out to the people that's going to the court. I see Sylvia's going to the court. I heard Mr. Dennis Byron is going to the court. I hear Choke No Joker's going to the court. They doing their, in-person reporting and shit. Shouts out to them for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So, but I saw media reporting, right? And I said, okay, fine. I get to talk about it now because I see some media report. I don't really like to do word of mouth type thing or whatever, but I saw some media reporting, and that is what I'm going to do. So hold on for a minute and let me share this. I already did all, and by the way, all those disclosures outside of the legal one, really don't do shit in court. Okay, I think that's loosely, helps you on YouTube. Not really a whole bunch of all those disclaimers and shit. I just put them up because I see the rest of the motherfuckers do it, but really that shit really don't help. And a person can still make a copyright claim on original content. That's in the court, and the court supersedes YouTube and all the other little social media laws of the land they got going around here. So that copyright shit, whatever, you can scream that shit all day. You fuck with somebody's shit, they can get you. They can take it well beyond YouTube and take you to court. So, well, it will matter. So when you you got to YouTube and other social media sites, they allow some usage of copyrighted work or whatever. And to be clear, copyright work doesn't mean that you file for a copyright. It means that you are the owner of that original work, whether you file for an official form of copyright or not. So anyway, honey, they done, but just in case the laws changed and changed at 12:01 a.m. this morning, I'll put them disclaimers up because I don't know what the fuck is going on. People is getting sued, honey. I can't let them take my little shit. Hell. So let me go and see if we got a reader.
Always rise above the imposters. Why? Because this doesn't come easy. It comes from commitment, time, and hard work. For over 70 years, that's what Tulsa Welding School has been doing, providing expert training for people who want to weld. Welding is in our name because it's in our blood. Why would you go to an automotive or aviation school if you want to become a welder? Come to the Welding School, Tulsa Welding School.
Cardi B is in the press after a pretty emotional testimony. I felt extremely suicidal. That's what Cardi told a federal jury in Georgia Thursday, January 13th, in the wake of allegedly false claims spread about her by a prominent YouTube channel as a part of a malicious campaign to hurt the rapper's reputation. She added that she felt helpless as the Tasha K, a celebrity news blogger who goes by the name Tasha K, continued to broadcast alleged lies about the star to keep nearly 1 million YouTube followers. The rapper said she had also developed fatigue, anxiety, weight loss, and migraines. She told the jury only an evil person could do that. I don't need more press. Get them on, put them on to rest. Walk in bulletproof vest. This was the fourth day of a trial in which Cardi flatly denied she has heard abuse, one of the main claims made by the blogger. For more on the story at Billboard.com, running it down for you always, I'm Tetris Kelly for Billboard News.
Okay.
For a new generation of
that was short to the what? Short and sweet to the goddamn point. Yes. So, and again, this is what I think that people should be doing around here, right? And even if they ain't got shit to take, I like my motto is take everything that fucking Rent-A-Center didn't bring there. Take it. So there is, as you can see, such a way to add a financial claim in and make sure that they, garnish various ways of your income. Put that claim on, put that lien against their ass, and let it do what it do, because you shouldn't be doing all kind of fuck shit like that, slander and shit. Shouldn't be doing that. That is totally not right. So let me talk a little bit about some of the things I heard. Now I've just heard the legal parts of it, so that's all I know. As far as who said what, this, that, and that, what have you, the nature of the claim or what have you, I don't know. But I think that it's in federal court, so maybe we can get a hold of it. But so this is what I think happened. Now what I understood that happened. Sometimes back, Cardi B had issued a cease and desist on Tasha K. I do recall Tasha K saying that she wipes her ass with cease and desist. So let me clear up something with cease and desist. Anybody can send a cease and desist. Doesn't have to be sent by an attorney or anything like that. An attorney can send a cease and desist, right? It doesn't have to be notarized to be enforced. Okay? I'm telling you. It doesn't have to be notarized to be enforced. It doesn't have to be sent by an attorney to be considered a cease and desist. So let me keep listening. Although it doesn't matter if you send a cease and desist from your desktop or you get an attorney to send a cease and desist. It's not enforceable. It's not enforceable because it's not a legal order. So maybe that's where she got it confused at, right? Right there, okay? That's what she probably went in thinking. However, you can make that cease and desist legal and binding by turning it into a order, meaning that you petitioned the court, a judge signed off on it, and he issued, normally in most states, a temporary injunction. That made it legal and binding. And in that temporary injunction, that order tells the person to stop all illegal acts now, illegal behavior, until you go to court and they hear the matter. Okay? So that's how. Now, if she violated a cease and desist order, and hey, she could, I don't know if she landed there by violating a cease and desist order, or if she landed there just because she's just getting sued. I don't know. But that's the story about cease and desist. It isn't powerful, don't mean shit unless you turn it into a court order, meaning a judge has signed on it, not a notary. Okay, notary action is a requirement that people like companies and stuff like that require on documents and whatever. That doesn't mean that it's illegal binding and you got to follow it and this, that, and the third. No, just a notary. Anybody, just about anybody can be a notary. So that's what it is. It's not a, so I can send you one as just regular Angie Walker. I can send you one as Angie Walker Esquire until I turn it into a legal and binding court order, meaning a judge, ran by a judge. I petitioned the court to get your ass. Means nothing. I'm just looking up at this monitor. What's good with the spitting fire? Hey, Karen J. I am talking about Tasha K, and I'm talking about this cease and desist shit that's going on. You know, all this cease and desist talk. I done heard a whole bunch of it today. You know, and it was good because, you know, I could parlay it into what I'm talking about. So that's what it is. So then maybe that's why she was saying she wipes her ass with them. Now, I did hear that they were in the courthouse discussing summary judgment, right? Now, summary judgment is the equivalent of a matter of law in a criminal case. Remember, I told you that motion that the defense filed in R. Kelly, I think one of the last motions that the defense filed in R. Kelly's case, they wanted it treated as a matter of law, meaning they wanted the judge to say there is not enough evidence or it's not sufficient enough to reasonably expect that a jury can make an ruling, which is, a ruling, that means that, hey, we feel that this person is more guilty than not, or more innocent than not. But if it's coming from defense, more guilty than not, right? So that is the same as a summary judgment when it comes to civil. So they're asking the judge to make so somewhere in the court world, I don't know, it's probably because they could reserve that to after the trial, whatever. It still works the same way in the civil, just call it something different. But I think right now they're discussing it right now. They're discussing the summary judgment. So the defense is asking them, the judge, to make a ruling that the evidence is not sufficient enough for the jury to have a verdict, right? So that's what they're saying. Let's see what else we was talking about. Okay, now, because I try to stick to my word or whatever, so I'm supposed to do a whole thing on the R. Kelly, this appeal shit and these post-conviction motions, all this post-conviction relief. So I'm going to briefly talk about those things based on pretty much what we've heard thus far and what I can kind of speculate, right? That could be I could be totally wrong. I don't know what the lady's going to argue, so I'm not saying that. I don't know what they're going to put in those post-conviction motions, and I definitely don't know what they're going to be to have the argument on the appeal. But, hey, I'm giving you some stuff that I've compiled thus far. When it comes to the appeals, well, let me do the motions first. That will come first. The one thing that I've come to a conclusion that maybe, and I don't know, because we don't know, but maybe a reason that they would use for a post-conviction motion is new evidence, meaning evidence that was discovered after the trial. It could be testimony, it can be evidence, but new evidence, right? That can go on a post-conviction motion, right? But keep in mind that those post-conviction motions, they're heard by the trial judge. So they'll be heard by Ann Donnelly. That's what they'll be heard by. So, meaning that evidence will still have to qualify under the rules of evidence. So it has to be relatable, reliable, and relevant. So if, and let's see, like just say testimony, just say a lot of people, we're going to talk about, just say the Deronda sisters and all that shit, whatever. All that stuff was known during the trial. It wasn't used then. The damn sure ain't going to be used now for no reason. Remember, these motions are going back to Ann Donnelly. They're not going to somebody else. They're going back to her. The attorneys had this information during the trial, before the trial. They knew about these, whatever. This is only evidence that was discovered after the trial. So that's the one. This is the one thing I want to talk about. As far as the post conviction motion. So I don't know what she will argue or what the his defense team will argue. I don't want to just say her because it's definitely gonna be a team effort because she wasn't there during the trial, so we don't know, you know, they're gonna have to be filled in. So that's just what it is. Now, appeals, right? Appeals, you'll see where, like I told you, it's a little more leeway, but the chances of appeals being heard is slim, and then the chances of appeals being granted are even slimmer. Okay, so, but the first thing I came up with is appeals with regards to matter of law. We just got finished talking about matter of law, meaning that the case should not have gone to the jury. Evidence wasn't sufficient. 2, evidentiary ruling, which means the sufficiency of the evidence, meaning whether she allowed some evidence that she shouldn't have or she didn't allow evidence that she should have. That's another reason for appeal. 3, that jury charge. Remember the jury instructions and all that? Whether, they wanted to change some and this, that, and the third, whatever. We do know that and means or. So that issue they could probably raise it, don't know where it would go. That and means, so we know and means or. That language was consistent even with the McMichael's trial when the Ahmaud Arbery, and means or. Fourth reason, did Judge Donnelly apply the law incorrectly or interpret the law incorrectly? Did she do that? Next one is new evidence. New evidence that may have changed the results of the trial, and it wasn't allowed as exculpatory evidence. That's another reason for an appeal. And the big umbrella is legal errors, right? Errors that they call that Ann Donnelly did, committed during the course of the trial. They're going to send that back to the lower court for her to correct it. So those are other reasons. Those are reasons why appeals would probably be granted. And then, like I told you, if appeal is granted, depending on what it is, if it's a fault of the prosecution or the judge, this, that, and the third, and that's when they look at whether jeopardy attaches. Continues, meaning that it picks up from the trial, or does it run into statute of limitations or whatever? Because sometimes if an appeal is granted and is due to no fault of that defendant, then it could get caught up in double jeopardy and statute of limitations. Therefore, he's not going to be tried again for those same things. So you have all that. Am I losing anybody? I'm just looking up. Is anybody lost? Because I'm going kind of fast, I see. Is anybody lost? Do y'all get it? Let me know. Does anybody get it? I'm looking up at the monitor, big monitor, so I can see. Does anybody get what I'm putting down? Did you pick up what I'm putting down? I didn't want to, honey, I don't know. You starting to get nervous? Mom life love. But listen, oh Lord, don't bill me for your nerves. I'm beginning to think that I'm responsible for your goddamn nerves. Yes. You ain't lost James Harris. I'm good. Okay, so y'all get it. And if y'all didn't get, y'all can always replay this shit. So, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Hey, it ain't over until it's over. You know. And the appeals just don't stop there. You know. So hey, it is what it is. You know, don't pull out that wine and that cheese and them dancing shoes too fast. Team lock Kels up. Hold on. Hold on now. Hold on. Shit. And remember, when you get to the appeals process, you are arguing in front of a bench. Sometimes that brief is good enough, but if you have to come in for oral arguments, you argue in front of that bench. You know, the brief is going to be in front of the bench too. But I'm just saying, you get to come in and you get to give your argument, your presentation. So hey, it's all good. What's good with it, Wings? What's good with it? So yeah, moving right along. Let me see who else we talking about. Who else we talking about tonight? Let me see. Oh, so yeah, so and relationships, right? So I wrote to me it was brief, depending on about relationships, So because I got a couple of responses about people wanting to talk about relationships, different kinds, the do's and the don'ts, the whole gamut, so whatever. So we're gonna introduce it in segments. Of course, I'm interested in talking about damn long distance relationships and shit like that. Um, I gave a pretty good breakdown of our long distance relationship and what it causes you to do. It causes you to be on the phone a whole lot. If you can't be in person, a whole lot. You're gonna be on the phone a whole lot. And thank God that you have jobs where you can be on the phone a whole lot. And that's just what it is now. That like I show you, it's the effects of a long distance relationship. Your ass is gonna be on that phone. You're gonna be on FaceTime, you're gonna be every goddamn where. You're gonna sleep, you're gonna fall asleep on that damn phone, you're gonna eat, you're gonna do every goddamn thing just about on that goddamn phone. You're gonna talk about him, and then when you develop, and just certain things just automatically, it just falls into place. You're gonna start doing shit like working with each other, doing all type of stuff, right? And that's just what's happening with me. I don't know about nobody else, but that's just what the hell is happening with me. So, what's good with it, stilettos? So, I think I got wings. Yeah. So you're going to be on that goddamn. You're gonna be doing a lot of goddamn talking and sleeping, and that's what be going on. So, but I remembered Deion Sanders and Tracy Edmonds. Tracy Edmonds used to be married to Babyface, and she was engaged and married Eddie Murphy for a day and came back, and I don't know, and somebody Johnny Gill and all that other bullshit. I ain't trying to get into it because people go missing and shit, so I ain't got time for that. They die. Talk about that Hollywood shit, that shit. What's behind closed door number 2. I don't talk about that. I'm just telling what happened. So, and it's so funny that she was based out of LA and Deion Sanders was in Texas, right? And she used to take flight several times a month to come to Texas to be with him and all them kids. If y'all watched his little show that he had on, then when they talked, when they got before they really got together, they were talking about developing shows and things of that nature, because as you can see, he's into anything dealing with broadcasting and shows and media and things of nature. She is as well, right? So it just kind of worked that way. Right. So, and I was like, damn. And I remember watching that show. And I remember at that time saying, I'm like, oh, hell no. Because first of all, I don't do planes. I was like, oh, hell no. She got to fly her ass there to Texas all the time. At that point, I had only been to Amarillo, Texas. And I'm like, she got to fly her ass there every weekend. And then he had all them goddamn kids. Then the ex-wife, Pilar, she crazy. Wait a minute. She is married to or engaged to James Prince. But yeah, she's still kind of, just look it up. Just look it up. Hey, shit. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to stay smoke free in 2022. Shit. Oh Lord. So, but she was giving him a Deanna time with those kids and stuff, and the stuff that she was saying was kind of proving that she wasn't mentally all there. I'm just saying. So look it up and read it. And these people, let me tell you something. You don't need, although if you have a degree that's dealing with mental health, you really don't need one to tell if a motherfucker is a little off. How, it could be a little off or a lot off. Just sit up there and listen to them and look at them. All the signs are there. Right, make up this shit. I'm telling you. Just pay a goddamn attention. Yeah, he was right, Phoenix Rising. See, girl, you be in my DNA, my TV DNA. Right. He would never take his ass there to California. But she always got to bring her ass to Texas. That hot ass place. All them kids. And then he be having extra kids because he up there at the school. And then, then a lot of times when you working with them student athletes and stuff like that, some of them kids automatically become your damn kids. They at your house. Trust me, I know. Now you got more than now she got to deal with more than the 6 kids that he got. Like, what the hell? And then the mama and all of that. So, but I had already dropped that link so y'all can start clicking it if you want to. Yes. That funky ass link is already pinned. So you can just tell me what the hell you think. So, but now after 9 years, they are engaged. They're engaged. So I just thought that was I didn't believe it. I thought it was broken up. The Nebusky, if you still in the building, you can click the link. Yeah. Yeah, James is funny. Oh my God, James is funny. James cracks me the hell up. Yeah, so what the hell is this here? Oh Lord, I'm getting a chain letter via text. Like, what the hell? You know what they said that they now they have several locations now. They have a location in. I put the article in on my community board, and as well as I copied and pasted, so those who just wanted to read it right there as well. They have a location in Los Angeles, New York, I think. Texas is supposed to be their ground, their base. or whatever. Yeah. Yep. They've been together for 9 years. I thought that they was broken up. I really did. Now you know Dion. Yeah, you know Dion. So that is crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. But as always, I always like to thank all of y'all, that be supporting by any means necessary, whether it's sharing, whether it's mentioning, where it's financially, whether it's whatever it is. I do appreciate that. Whether it's participating, whether it's bring your ass on in here, whatever. Yeah, I appreciate all that. But so, and any y'all let me know what aspects of relationships that y'all want to talk about as well. Because I want that long distance shit. That just Lord have mercy. I know y'all be like, what the hell is y'all talking about that long? Hell, so, about shit. We've been some of the time we've been knocked out. And when I tell you, last weekend we damn near did a goddamn marathon, a 2-day marathon, honey. Listen, outside of taking a break and washing ass, and you got back to it. Hey, take a break. Let me go wash my ass. Come on back. Yeah. Crazy, crazy, right? Oh, I also, what else spoke about? Drea and that claiming shit, right? I felt just something that came on with me. I was looking at some of the clips. I was like, I felt bad because I see why she had that kind of attitude or whatever. Because just think about it. We didn't know R. Kelly was married to nobody. To me, I didn't until that girl appeared on that damn reality show, The Hollywood Exes. Then I wasn't reminded about her ass until Surviving. Now, to set the stage, right? You have R. Kelly being filmed, being photographed with all these women. Not her ass. Look like Albert. The only picture I see of him and her is the one where they sitting on some kind of bench with hats on, hand in hand. That's the only picture I've ever seen them two together. And no wonder she would always make a point about her being Miss Kelly, her and my baby daddy, and all that bullshit, whatever, because she wasn't claimed like that. And that's like, oh, damn. You the wife. Right? Samantha Nicole, right. I never knew that. You the wife. Damn. Shit, was you even in Wikipedia? I ain't making no joke, but I'm just saying, we didn't know. And you have all these women that are, and when I say he I mean, hell, you could tell he claimed Hallie. You could tell he claimed Ash. You could tell he claimed Joe. You could tell he claimed a lot of these people. And it got to be something, to be the fucking backup. From the claim to the backup plan. Now here's the difference, right? I had a little issue. I don't know how to correctly title it or whatever, but it's kind of unique. But I'm talking about backup plans. And if you are the backup plan, he still should be claiming your ass to somebody, or acting like you're not, treating you like as if you're not the backup plan. Because you have some men that whatever they buy, shit, if they buy the main woman of Gucci, at least they gonna get your ass a goddamn Coach purse or something. But you ain't never left out. You understand what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to make. And I'm not normalizing this behavior, and I'm not, but this is what this goes on. People have main women 1, 2, and 3, all like that, all in a line. It just wasn't at what you accept or whatever. And you got a lot, like I told you, I had a friend named Yvette. She was the best mistress and the best backup plan I ever seen in my life. Not only would she be dedicated to somebody else's husband or somebody else's dedicated, I ain't seeing nobody else. Bringing them food, breaking bread with them, talking about money. The fuck is going on? And then when she get mad at them, she want to come to me and want me to put them out their house and all this other bullshit. Despicable shit that we done done to people I would not go into on this live. That's when I was mean though, you know what I'm saying? And true enough, hell, I made sure she gave me evidence where his ass deserved it. Shit, they deserve it. But anyway, especially that nigga didn't give her goddamn money back for that baby's toys for Christmas. Instead, him and that woman moving into a house and shit. Couldn't the girl and here go my friend on motherfucking Christmas Eve at Walgreens buying motherfucking little toys and shit like that, whatever Walgreens got on the shelf. I done got mad. Oh, motherfucker. Anyway. Woo! Child, y'all, Lord. But anyway, we ain't know nothing. We ain't know nothing about what was going on. What's good with the Queen Diva? We ain't know nothing. Okay. And the thing, so shit. I mean, especially when if you the backup plan, y'all date night is at your apartment. While he taking her ass to the goddamn whatever. Shit, he ain't taking your ass to motherfucker. Shit, most y'all date is a drive through at the McDonald's. Shit, I don't know. That's why you always got to know your self-worth. And your self-worth got to be higher than the net worth. Got to be. You ain't finna be treated like no little motherfucking secret. Nobody don't know. Nobody knows shit about your ass. And you ain't think to ask them? Why nobody don't know about my ass? Then that should go into why you don't want nobody to know about me. What's wrong with me? Why don't I match up? Right. He didn't claim her. Nothing. I mean, nobody knew shit. The only way we knew something about her motherfucking ass is she spoke out about it. And that's what often the backups do. The number 2s and 3s and 4s. That's what they do. They got to tell you. Because nobody. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell you this crazy story. I think I told y'all this before, but I'm gonna tell you again. So one of the guys that was on the phone with me, I tell you this, one of the guys on the phone with me, he had a coaching partner, right? So the coaching partner had a baby mama. Okay, he came to us with a baby mama, but somehow the baby mama she stopped. We stopped seeing her at the gym or whatever a lot. So he started talking to my daughter's friend's mom, right? Start talking to her. Then this woman that was also coaching, I have no idea when he started coaching. talking to her. Well, I'm gonna tell you how I found out. So this other girl that lived in Orlando, her daughter started playing with us. So her and I started hanging, And I told her that she was a nice looking girl. And I said, girl, you're gonna do some damage on these streets. Okay, you're gonna do some damage on these AAU streets. They're gonna like you, I'm telling you. And I was right, because listen, I was right. And so anyway, so we started hanging, right? Birds of a feather flock together. Shit, wait a minute. So so anyway, um um so he started liking her. So now we got the my daughter's friend, mama he dating. He started liking my friend once she started coming around. So now at this point, I still don't know about this other lady. But I don't know how this man had all this time. I'm gonna tell you. So we was in Orlando, and the girl is from Orlando. He went to her house, so that made him missing in action. At that particular time, when I came down to Orlando, we were in the Embassy Suites, honey. When I came down to Orlando, I stayed in the room with the guys. Stayed in the room with the guys, and the girl, my daughter's friend, mama, came knocking on the door looking for his ass. He had just got back. I knew that he was with my friend, right? And when she knocked on the door, she was standing at the door staring up at him. He looking down at her. They in the door having a goddamn stare off. I'm in the pull-out bed in the front and little couch in the front room looking. I'm staring right at him. I'm like, ooh, this go, ooh. So anyway, later on, right? Later on, all kind of hell broke loose in Jacksonville, right? Shit hit the papers, hit the NCAA, hit the shit, whatever the little things at the end of the seasons, wherever the teams go, they have divisions and all that shit, wherever they be playing in, you know, we call it with the high school sports where they all meet one place in Lakeland, Florida, and they play, I forgot what the shit called. So they all, so all hell breaks loose. Some people got fired from their jobs. I'm sitting on my job. At that time, I was working with the regulations on underground storage tanks and above ground storage tanks, USTs and ASTs, right? So I'm sitting at my job, and this woman. Now we knew of the woman, but we didn't know that she was the third woman with this dude. This is how she comes up on my motherfucking email. She goes to ask me what the hell was going on, because I'm, of course I know what's going on in Jacksonville. I'm like, what's she talking about? This and the third. So I'm talking to her because I see she trying to feel me out, trying to see, and first of all, I'm already gonna look at your ass strange because you just popped up on my email. I ain't never got an email from you in my life. What the hell do you want? So I'm talking to her, this, that, and the third. She told me that she was dealing with that dude. I'm going to tell you why she told me that. That same dude, right? When he used to be coaching, he always used to tell me to sit behind him because he liked to lean back. She was trying to see, was there something that was something going on between him and I? Now I says, hell no. I ain't lying to you. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all know I comes with receipts. Wait a minute. I ain't got to lie to y'all, Craig. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this verification. Let me see if I can get it up for you. I ain't got to lie to you, Craig. I know it's a lot. Baby, I've been through all kinds of shit. I keep telling you. Hold on. Let me see if I can get somebody on the phone. Hold on. Let me get my burner up. Cut my burner off and cut my real phone on. Hold on.
Hello.
Hey,
Yes.
you sleep? Hey, do you remember when all that shit broke loose with Guilford and Lynn and Miss Renee and all of that? You remember that? People got fired.
Who?
People got fired. I ain't gonna say the names, but people got fired.
Somewhat.
And the baby. Yeah, the baby out of wedlock.
Oh
Yeah, you okay? You remember all that shit, right?
yeah.
Okay, all right. I just want to get that confirmation. All right, thank you, receipt. All right, thank you. Bye, receipt. Bye. I want to tell y'all all that. Oh shit! Oh, I ain't want to tell y'all all that, but yeah, honey, yeah. Shit, she first of all she got a bad memory, and then she be asleep. Well, back when I tell about that goddamn baby and all of that shit, yeah, you people got fired. Anyway, time to tell you all this shit happened, and so she come on or whatever and ask me all them questions or whatever. Automatically she wanted to be a fast friend, and she was never my type of person anyway. Whatever, because if it was, I would have been talking to your ass long before you appeared on my thing. Like if I find you kind of fucked up or whatever, I'm kind of standoffish from it. I don't really fuck with you like that. I don't know you. I don't. Yeah, you go ahead on. I got enough motherfucking friends and family. Trust me. I never run out of friends and family. None of that and pocketbooks. So anyway, she was asking all those questions. So I called my other friend to tell her. I was like, hey, such just told me that she was dating this dude. That girl told me she dated him. She got him an apartment, furnished it. She had met his family, this and that. We ain't know shit about their relationship. Not shit. I'm like, how long? Like, what? I'm gonna see if I still got some of them emails. I save every goddamn thing, baby. I save it all for evidence. Yes. But yes, son, I ain't want to bring in the baby and shit like that. Karen, what is Karen talking? Karen, you ain't keeping up. Girl, I had to get my live receipts. Come with them live receipts, honey. But yeah, so I was talking about how these people, how Dre just went all that long time without being claimed. We ain't know about her ass and nothing like that. And how it can happen right up under your damn nose and you not even know shit about it. You could be close to the situation because trust me, when the people start getting fired and babies had been made and all this shit here, trust and believe. My phone was blowing up. Yes, shit was hitting the papers. It was everywhere. Everywhere. Yes. And so, and I was like, I didn't know anything about it. Anything about that shit. And that lady who we didn't know she was dating or whatever, she tried to, be like friends with my child, there's nothing wrong with that or whatever, but I'm just saying. So the natures of the relationship, all that shit happened under my nose. I ain't know nothing about it. Girl, honey, I could have been sold for $2. I'm like, he was dating you too? You hadn't got him an apartment and all that shit. Remember when I told you, and I ain't gonna tell you where she work at, but I guarantee you, a whole bunch of y'all are enjoying some of the benefits that her company provides. I'll tell you that. Remember when I told you that a bunch of women with degrees from masters and above went and emptied out He was in a man's apartment while he was coaching, and he showed up at the goddamn at the game. He had on a jacket from one suit, a pants from another suit, a shirt looked like from Goodwill, a tie looked like he hadn't got from the lost and found from the school. And I was wondering, I'm like, why is he dressed like that? Because when somebody outfit fucked up, that's all I can concentrate on. Fuck that game. I'm like, what? I'm about in tears. Why is he dressed like that? Oh no. Somebody stop the game. Somebody run up there to somewhere and get him some clothes. Jesus. So he can be decent by halftime. This is affecting me. Fuck this game. And they had done emptied out that man's apartment and everything she had. They broke in there and they put his shit in different dumpsters and gave his shit away and all of that. Yes, that's what they did to his ass. Because she had gotten all that shit for him. And that's what them women with paperwork did. They emptied his ass out. Broke into his apartment. I was like, what? Honey? Yes. Yes. Yes, honey. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Baby, I got some the hell. I have some stories for y'all ass. That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe what he had on. Like he was always put together. And he was this, I mean, you remember that day that Darryl Johnson had that press conference and Mr. Savage came up there asking about his daughter and all of that? And you remember Darryl Johnson looked like he had on a jacket from one suit, some pants from somewhere else, and all of that? Something like that. But worse. See, your outfit gonna grab me first. Fuck what you saying. I mean, look like, wait a minute. Like when you sitting up there, you watching somebody, and they, your edges. And I ain't talking about no if I like you, we cool, whatever. And you ain't got no edges, or your edges, ain't really cooperating with you at this time, at this point in your life. I ain't talking about you. I ain't talking about. I'm talking motherfuckers that got an issue with me. Your edges don't supposed to start like midway your ear or behind your ear. That's not where they supposed to start. They supposed to start before your ear, at least lined up with the motherfucker. Yeah. When I'm sitting, I don't give. You could be talking about something so good, but I look over there and them edges ain't. Them edges look like they don't went on vacation. I'm instantly gonna be distracted. I'm looking like I'm be turning my head to the side. Like, hey, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Turn my head to the side, trying to figure out what the. Okay. Something ain't right. So I'll be like, wait a minute. Oh shit. I'll be like, yeah, them edges on vacation. They ain't got back yet. You came back early, but the edges are still on vacation. That is going. You got on some fucked up outfit that ain't gonna. I'll be like, I don't know what you talking about. I'm just paying attention. Like, but damn, shit. Now, and stop going in the motherfucking stores thinking that you could just pick your own outfits and shit like that. Ask somebody, get one of them young girls over there and tell them, now listen, now be careful now. Don't get one of them young girls that have color hair and them nails and shit all down to the ground and shit like that. Don't ask them. Ask one of them young girls who look like they been in somebody's school somewhere. Ask one of those girls. Don't ask nobody that got pink hand shit. I ain't, that's just not my thing. Can't do nothing with that. Can't go to no corporation like that. They don't understand none of that. It's this lawyer online. I don't. She is so edgy. She got pink hair and all stuff and shit like that on YouTube. I think she called a country lawyer or something like that. I was like, oh, that's why you sitting up here on YouTube, because your hair is pink. Okay, you can't do that. I mean, you can go in there, but honey, everybody gonna be stopping and looking. Like, just stop. Oh, your hair is pink. Yeah, I don't know where Debo went, but yeah. So I need y'all goddamn January birthdays. Shit. Where your birthdays? Who birthday is next? But yeah, be careful though. But let somebody help you with them outfits and them hairstyles. Let them. Let me tell you something. I still don't know how they do that. What that thing is? The thing where they have something on your forehead and they take fake hair and make real edges. Me and my child was sitting here looking for hours trying to see videos on people that can do that, and nobody never started from the beginning. They're trying to tell me how the fuck does that thing on your head all of a sudden become a part of your forehead, and why it look like a forehead, and how you took your hair and then made some kind of ridges or loops in it, or laid it down, or whatever the fuck you did to it, and it looked like your edges. And that's some kind of, what is it called? An installation? What that thing they called? A frontal what is it? What is it? Wait a minute. A front. Somebody. They even have it where it can be like plaits and braids and shit. Tattoo edges. Yeah, they got tattoo edges, tattoo eyebrow, all kinds of bullshit going on. I'm like, what? Oh, shit. What that thing called? Oh, lace front. That's what it's called, lace front. Why y'all ain't help me? Shit. Everybody here got hair? Lace front. That's what the fuck it's called. People that have hair be wearing that shit. That ain't gonna sit down on my head like that. It's gonna come up. Yeah, lace front. That's what it's called, lace front. I be trying somebody get me a video. Tell me where to go. I want to see it done from the beginning. How they blend that thing on a forehead, and you hear me rubbing on my forehead. Y'all hear that? That's me rubbing on my forehead, because I don't know how they do that. That's what that is. That sound. That's me. Units. I call them installations or something. Ain't they installations? Shit, I don't know what the thing's called. I know that them people lay that shit down on their head. And I don't know how that's done. It's some even look like braids and plaits and shit like that. Like, oh. So yeah. So excuse me. So today, honey, I was also talking about them damn sunburns, right? Now, that's when that 25% white come out my ass, and it really shows on my child, right? Because let me tell you something. When I get sunburned, I be in that sun, I get real red. Sometimes it will start to blend like a decent suntan, right? Sometimes, but I'm going to peel. But yes, especially if I go anywhere around the beach, or if I'm in that sun a long time, I'm going to peel. Like like traditional white people peel. And I have a peeled face. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, I can't do this. So But I'm gonna tell you what happens to my child when she gets sunburned. It don't start off the same kind of red that it starts off with me. Her, she be getting like the tan lines and all that shit if she's at the pool or the beach or whatever. Then her shit will come in like she been in a tanning bed, and it'd be real pretty for a minute. Yeah. Not mine. It'll do that sometimes, but most times I'm going to peel. I'm gonna have a peel face. You do James Harris? Is you dark skin or light skin? They bleach it. What you mean bleach it, Samantha? They bleach the Samantha. Wait a minute. They don't go. Wait a minute. They be talking about it's a piece that go on top of your forehead, and I be looking for that piece. I'm like, well, damn, that look like that person's forehead. Why the piece at? Oh, you jet black? Oh. And you be getting sunburned? Oh, I see what you. Oh, James Harris, you always got some bullshit. You know what? I was asking JoJo. I was like, JoJo, do you get sunburns? Because, listen. I really don't be knowing about the dark skin people's skin. I don't be knowing. So I have to ask questions like, what happens? Do y'all get sunburned? I mean, like what? I mean, do you get any darker? I don't know what happens. Do you have to use some suntan lotion? I don't understand. I mean, and how do you know you sunburn? That's what I wasn't trying to be funny, but I don't know those answers. So I have to ask somebody that's dark. And he's for sure he's a dark person, okay? So I asked him, and those are things I want to know. That's the type of shit that will keep me worried for 7 days. What happens when the sun burns you? Can you feel it? Can you tell? Does it goes in and bruise your tissue? What the fuck happens? Because I don't know. So, yeah, those are the type of conversations that we be having for all those hours. Oh, shit. Because I certainly wouldn't know. I mean, maybe James Harris could give us some insight. He says that he's a fairly dark-skinned guy. Hell, what happens when you in the sun for too long? Because instantly you could tell on me, I can be driving, and when I turn around, honey, and my cheeks are like the fucking bows over the cloud, like it's got somebody put red lipstick on my cheeks, my cheekbones. Like, what the hell? Oh, you learn from real Tissy. Tears know the information. Tears be knowing. You Zulu warriors from the Mubutu tribe. Okay, I got that. I got that. You trained in spear and bow and arrow and shit like that. And darts and shit. I know, okay, I know. I know about them African warriors, baby. And face painting shit. I know. And feathers. I know. And rituals. And roots. I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes, I get it. I didn't see Tears. I didn't know. So Tears, because you're not dark skin. Was you running with a dark skin runner, a co-runner? And she got burnt too? Oh, you use aloe vera gel? Oh. But I always wanted. See, I wanted to be a little darker because one, you can wear different makeup. Like I can wear, different eyeshadows or whatever. Me, I stick with the earth tones. I keep it clear and clean. No smoky eye this way. Yeah. So I mean, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I guess we could have asked Dana what happens when dark skinned guys he be out there in the sun doing all kind of various things. I think the next time I see him, I'm gonna ask him. Dana should do a live on what happens with dark skinned guys, and he need to do a live on all those various snacks because he be eating all that shit right on the live and don't tell you what the fuck he eating. The one time thing he told us what he was eating, well, he tells us a couple times, but not all the time. But the one time he told us what he was eating with them, the little the little muffins or whatever, them shits were good. They good. Well, he be talking about monkey bread and mountain bread or moose bread or some kind of shit like that. And I don't know how that tastes. He needs to give a better description. I need to know how it tastes. Do it taste like yeast or beer or what type it is? Because I don't want no moose bread. I get there, ask the people, go to pubs and tell them, slice them up a whole bunch of moose bread and shit and get it home, and then it don't be right. And then I'm going live, I'm gonna cuss his ass out. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she was okay, gotcha. Right. He done air fried the whole motherfucking kitchen. Next thing gonna be air frying neck bones. Like damn. Yeah, but he needs to tell people exactly what it is he's eating. All that random shit. We don't know what all that shit is. Well, yeah, but listen to when he talk about the mountain bread or the moose bread or whatever the fuck it is. I want to know how it tastes, Dana. Tell us that before I run out there and get it. Because I'm telling you, if it's fucked up, I'm going to cuss your ass I'm going to go live cussing your ass out about goddamn moose bread and shit you done had me run up there and buy. Your ignorant ass. Shit, tell us how the fuck it tastes. Damn. These people around here, baby, they don't do right. They don't know how to be co-workers. They don't know how to be no co-workers around here. Well, let me get my ass off him. She was chocolate. Oh, okay. The JD vegan ice cream. I ain't doing that. I want all the fat. I don't even drink no 2%, no something off the fat. None of that. I like whole. I need all of it. I don't need no sugar free or none of that. I need it all. Because you're fucking around with the flavor. And that's what I'm eating it for. The flavor, dog. I'm not eating it for no nutrients. I'm eating it for the flavor. Hey, my ignorant ass is eating it for the flavor. So I need all the flavor. You know? James Harris talking about he purple. Oh, James Harris, that's you on that picture? Yeah. Yeah, you're a little dark. You're a little dark, James Harris. It's all right, though. I'm trying to tell you, boy, when starting off, I used to love me some dark men. I used to say, ooh, I like them black like tires. That was my signature line. I like them black like tires. Black like tires. Yeah. And then somehow the light-skinned people start coming in and then, but you know what? I always had me a dark one with some goddamn waves or some good hair. Yes, honey. Some good, I don't know where they pull out that good hair and them waves and shit. Well, baby, woo, yes. Mm-hmm. And eyes too. You know what I'm saying? Like I like droopy eyes, I like big eyes, I like sleepy eyes, I like colorful eyes, I'm an eye person. I am an eye person. This is the first time I ever had somebody with little old baby Chinese eyes and shit. You don't know. I ain't never seen no shit like this. I'm like, are you able? I said, with the size of your eyes and the size of your legs, are you able to walk and balance yourself and not walk into the walls and shit? Because that's what look like it's gonna happen. Hey, with them little old goddamn baby eyes, can you see? Shit. Can your ass see? Damn, I ain't never met nobody no eyes smaller than mine. Damn. Oh, baby goddamn eyes. Shit, I'm just saying, them little old goddamn shit, you gonna fuck around and be on the ground and shit. Hey, it ain't. Hey. Oh Lord, I'm telling you, y'all, this is crazy. I'm telling you, and I ain't never seen nobody no eyes smaller than mine. I'm telling you, my eyes so small. You think you know I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Some people have asked me, "Do I have a little Oriental in me?" I'm like, no, no. I got a little. Yes, I'm like eyes smaller than mine and shit. Hell. It's a wonder his ass don't wear none of them goddamn uh uh, thick bifocals or some shit like they probably need to. He probably don't wear them because of style or some bullshit. Ain't nobody impossible nobody see at them little old motherfucking eyes. Shit. I'm talking about where the lid is all almost to the other lid. How you gonna convince somebody you can see some shit and them lids about to shut down? Boy, please. I mean, I'm trying to tell you out. Hell, when you got little, I'm gonna tell you something. In the Passion Gangster, she'll tell you how to find your posing face, right? How to find your posing face. I've always had to open up my eyes. I see how my eyes, I'm slightly opening them right now on the picture. Motherfucker shuts down. But you find your posing face, you have to smile and stop smiling and hold your stretch your eyes and all that shit. It's a combination. Ask Passion Gangster shit, she know hell. But so you see my eyes kind of stretched. That's me kind of stretching my eyes open on that picture. Let me see. Let me change the picture, see if I get something else. Let me see. Shit. He up there with them little old motherfucking goddamn. Right there. Got them open a little bit. I really got them open right there. You could tell how I got them open. They open. That's more like them. Trying to tell you. And wait a minute, hold on. And I would put that picture up there, but can't do that. So I'm gonna change that real quick. But you can see how they look. They look. They got little eyes. Can't put that up there. So I'm just trying to tell you. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know if he be driving and hide somebody over there to hold his eyes open while he Oh Lord, I don't know, honey. I just don't know, Lord. Well, Well, he got cute eyes. He got cute little bitty eyes, little bitty damn eyes. Oh, cute little eyes. Yes, honey. Oh no, James said he got this over his eyes so people can see him because they might think it's his damn shadow. I know that's James, you got some extra problems. You do. Right, that's what it was. Anime Bullock and Ike Turner. So yes, honey. Yes. So y'all let me get out of here, honey. Cause I done kept y'all ass long enough. But make sure that y'all do all of this. So we can do more of this. And we keep it like that. Especially when we drop this. Shout out to Club White. And Club Blue wants you to do the same thing. So they can do this, which they keep it this way. Especially when they drop this. And again, shout out to Club White. With that being said, we are going to go out on Club Blue music. Wrong music. Here we go. Yes. Club Blue gets you in the mood. Hey. Thanks again to the almost panelists, Devo, the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. To the next live. Peace.